All right. Think we're ready to start. Let me just see who hasn't checked in yet. Parks. You can just check her in and DQ if that comes up. All right, now we're ready to go. Toast, you can come online.
All right, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to be playing Skuttie first. Skuttie's in chat. They'll show up soon. But yeah, if Parks does not show up, that'll just be a DQ and you'll have to play winner in next.
Okay, no problem. Looks like we've got a pretty decent turnout for tonight.
Yeah, things are picking up a little bit. I know one guy dropped out because his computer is not running the game well. I'm gonna have to do a little deeper dive into like low spec options for Fightgate, I think.
Yeah, I was playing Karnovs with him earlier this week, and it was totally fine. And he said that the game runs fine for him offline. Just
all right,
not sure
let
what's
me
happening.
know when you can spectate. Right. Yeah.
Yep, I'm good.
Cool.
All right, so we're going to have PolarBair playing Gekkou versus Skuttie's Liza. Goes for a round start. Psycho Crusher, but gets stuffed. Gekkou has a lot of very disjointed normals, so he's probably one of the better characters equipped to deal with the Psycho Crusher on the ground. Getting hit by a lot of spins, though, but not quite over yet. Gekkou also having the lowest health value in the game, so eating just a few of those stuns puts him in the danger zone. First round goes to Skuttie.
Round 2, fight!
Looks like we're going to see some wall dives, but whiffs it and gets swept. Seeing some good air-to-airs from PolarBair. Tries to zone Gekkou out, but that's pretty difficult to do given Gekkou's mobility. Oh, we're going to see Tatsu mix-ups? No mix-ups. All right, both characters have Desperation on deck. Oh, falls onto the bird. Double jumps in past Liza's animals. Stuffs the spin with a 6HK. That button has a very disjointed hitbox. Alright, Gekkou's currently in chip range. Tats is in, but falls onto the sweep. Alright, first game goes to Skuttie.
Round 1, fight!
Seeing a character switch. Got a wall dive crosses up. Oh, wake up throws out of the corner. Gets in past the animals again, but falls onto another sweep. It looks like, oh, catches him with the Psycho Crusher. That's definitely something hard to contest at very close range like that, unless you've got a very disjointed button, but Gekkou does have ways to deal with it. Gekkou's definitely got a very fast jump arc, which will let him get in on an opponent quickly, but Skuttie seems to be... Oh, nice air-to-air wall dive. Gets the crush damage from it, too. And sweep, that'll be match going to Skuttie.
All right, good games. Okay, Marks is not here, so Mibeador versus Gorix 01.
Gorix is a new face around these tournaments, but I played him a little bit this week, and he's definitely got a solid start on this game.
Yeah, I like that he's getting into the game.
Oh, definitely. It's always nice to see new faces.
Yeah, do you know who he's playing?
I'm not sure. When I was playing him, did quite a lot of McCoy mirrors. So we might see him break out McCoy. I think he also tried playing Marco. It was either Marco or Kazuya, but I think he's mostly been focusing on McCoy.
Yeah, I think Marco might be like more inclined to outpoke Azteca at points, but McCoy, I mean, I you've played that matchup a lot.
Yeah. Marco actually has a couple of tools to stuff some of Azteca's best buttons in neutral. Like he can whiff punish 6HK and just stuff it completely with standing medium kick into the grounded rocket punch. But just his mobility is a real issue in that matchup. So if Azteca is staying on the ground, he has options. If Azteca is really making use of his good mobility, one whiffed hands could be Marco's death.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's an interesting matchup, but one where I think Azteca can afford to make a lot more mistakes than the Marco player in that matchup. Oh, it looks like they're playing.
Yeah, okay, McCoy. Yeah, Marco oddly hard, easy to stun for what he is.
Yeah. This will be. It's a difficult matchup because Azteca can stuff almost everything that McCoy can do on the ground because 6HK will just beat slide clean.
You really need to learn when to not press in this matchup, and I think that's a hard thing for McCoy starting out.
Yeah, definitely. But it is also a matchup where if McCoy can get an early lead, he's able to just sit on it and kind of play defensively and stuff Azteca's approaches. This is a matchup that I like to say is bad for both characters.
Yeah. I've been there with Karnovs. All right.
It is especially dangerous on Azteca's stage because both of these characters have corner touch of death combos.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Okay.
This game is looking a lot more even.
Gets a good button into jet upper there.
All right. Wow. Good anti-air.
Catches him up the slide, but blocks the. Oh, okay. Slide anti-air is very nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay.
Looks like he's tough to hair whip with the slide.
Yeah, at this point.
Now that he's shown he's willing to press slide in a lot more situations, I think Mibeador is going to start focusing more on 6HK and jumping in.
Okay, that was a really well-timed one there, but yeah.
Oh, definitely. It is possible
a little too
for
close.
Slide to... Well, trade goes into Mibeador's favor. I think Gorix has the right idea, though. The straight punch is one of McCoy's best tools for this matchup, just because it's active so long, it moves him forward, and it is a little bit disjointed.
Yeah, I think if there's one thing McCoy really wishes he had, it's like a backwards moving normal, kind of like Guile Sabat. That'd actually really be interesting.
Or if he had Dudley's sort of back sway.
Yeah, just to wait to like, because the step forward on like. Oh man,
getting caught by those fake cross-up balls.
Yeah,
that is
he was
really
all
hard
over him.
To tell where to block.
I think it's called Sonic Bomber, the straight punch, and that just like has a bit of a step forward, so its range is really good. But you got to be careful if you're like proximity blocking already. You're kind of telegraphing where you are.
Yeah. As an unfortunate whiffed jet upper at the start of the round, which let
Oh
Mibeador
man,
get a pretty convincing lead. Yeah, at this point, McCoy has a very difficult time making up that life lead.
I do understand Gork's trying to like whiff punish that move properly. It's hard, but it's possible. I think something people will unlock as a matchup evolves.
It is possible, but it is definitely difficult. It is something that I've found you can punish with jet upper, but that is something that you have to be really careful throwing out.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
All right, looks like that's going to be 2-0 for Mibeador.
Yeah, Parks is not here. I'm gonna do one last call. Actually, I mean, I like signed them in as a courtesy, but they haven't. She hasn't said anything, so I'm just gonna DQ at that point.
Okay, yeah, I haven't heard anything from her today either.
All right. That looks like MooMaster versus Skuttie.
Okay, this will be an interesting matchup. We might see Liza mirrors.
Yeah, there's a good chance.
MooMaster is also just kind of well known for playing multiple characters at a high level, so there's no telling who we're going to see.
Yeah, Skuttie's still here. All right, there we go. Man, I'm always like thrown off that on Fightcade you can't click on a name when it's added like that. That seems like a no-brainer, like on Discord. All right.
Yeah, you'd think.
Moo checked in himself. Like I didn't have to check him in, but I'll give it a minute.
Okay. Give it a moonit.
Yep. I need to. I also need to ask Moo if he wanted to like be on the other thing we were doing on Sunday, because I know T said he was interested. I'll have to double check with him. And I know T has some pretty strong opinions on like how good Kazuya is.
Yeah. The answer is all the good.
Yeah, he's. I mean, I think you can like there are things to lab against him. I just think like yeah, of course, you put him side by side with like Ryu or something, and his fireball's that much better. You can't deny that.
Yeah, and it's also a matter of it's not as though he has one wholly broken thing about him other than maybe that fireball, but he can play so many game plans successfully that if you've labbed against one kind of thing that because you can do, he can still just play that Shoto game, or he can play very aggressively, or he has a lot of options for things that he's very good at.
Yeah, just think like at least there's some odd matchups here or there where like there's Liza who just really cheats him out and like gets the double hit on spin. He just feels
That's true.
pretty easy to juggle relative to the cast. I don't know if there's really much of a difference aside from like Boggy, who just has that really easy restance for some reason.
That's true.
But yeah, if Moo's not here at the moment, I guess I'll get you to play mid. Let's see if he answers.
Okay, I see him in the stream chat, but I think that was from a while ago.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, he's here.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right, looks like we're starting.
Yeah, so Kaz fireballs have like 30 recovery, which is a pretty sharp drop from like you can actually compare them to like Ray and Karnaz's Revenge. They're that good. It's
And
like
he has very
Yeah.
He has some very dominant anti-airs too, so he can run the Shoto game plan very well. All right, we are going to see Liza mirrors. Starting with a little zoning and a wall dive. Oh, catches them on the cross-up with the spin.
Oh, wow.
Goes for a Psycho Crusher on Wake Up. I'm not sure if that was meant to be a cross-up Psycho Crusher, but... Oh, gets the spin. Oh, wow. Okay. Very quick round.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. Nice.
Sweeps the wall dive. Oh, gets a throw there.
Oh, that was a big connect. I think he could have done another spin just because of the wall kind of delaying him.
Yeah, misses the spin follow-up, unfortunately. Gonna see a little bit more animal zoning here.
I just...
Oh, wall dive then beats the sweep. Very nice.
They like
But
spent
gets
some
the
time...
spin.
Oh! Sorry? That was really weird.
I'm
Alright.
not sure how to explain that one.
I'd like someone to clip that for me. Please. Okay, it's one for Moo. Jesus.
I mean, that happens sometimes. It's always fun to see.
Yeah, this is... I mean, this game I like a lot how it's this kind of weird middle ground between SNK and like Capcom, and it's very like, you know, the movesets are very like Capcom-like, but the super motions are very SNK. Just a lot of moveset set design is kind of all over.
Oh,
my
gets
God.
the stun combo off the spin.
Oh. Then Moo makes
are
a
we going to see
comeback.
two? Yeah, they both get the spin stuns. Oh, that's rough.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay.
That spin is such a dominant tool for her.
Oh, you almost had it. Alright, one more. Yeah, so Liza's stun route is like characters, or it's situational, because on a few characters she gets a double hit naturally on grounded connect. Another character she only gets it on anti-air if they jump in at the wrong time. Just kind of how the hurt boxes work out.
That's true.
But yeah, if you land that, it should be free. You should be just doing double, you know, jump heavy kick or something.
Yeah, I get the stun. And honestly, even if it drops, it's still pretty good damage. Yep, and there we're going to see another one. All right, second game will go to MooMaster.
All right. Okay, so you can play Mib now.
Okay.
Oh.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, cool. Just a regular fan favorite matchup. Just, I think both these characters have really obnoxious frame traps that they both just kind of want to force, because it's like, all right, knockdown. You know, you get like McCoy slide from most distances into crouching MK. Oh, that was a weird trade. Yeah, that frame trap right there, and that just leads to pretty big damage. I think at this point he could go into the mash, move the chip out. Yeah, now McCoy's sitting on the lead, and he's kind of got some fast options to call out Azteca. Good punish. I think that what might have chipped out too.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, nice. Alright, good with the long slide. Ulti's occasionally useful. Oh, another weird trade. I guess the air ball is just like, has just a good enough hitbox to actually trade with slide, which is pretty useful. I think McCoy still loses in terms of damage. Did that slide hit cross up? It's gonna be a weird one to break down. Oh, good punish. Doesn't get the full hit though. Alright, good trade for ToastRider. I think it is a little unfortunate. I think McCoy is a heavy jet upper, doesn't quite go full screen. So there are these odd ranges where you won't get the full 3 hits.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, okay, good call out. Right, good decision to jump there. Azteca like has trouble pushing buttons just because a lot of his buttons are slower than the rest of the cast. So you know, if he's up close in a frame trap like that, jumping is a good option. Oh yep, baits the Thunderbolt. Right, so Mib's in a good position right now. His character is just kind of looking for this ideal range where, you know, he threatens with Hair Whip. Oh my god. I wonder if those are actually like, if Mib is just blocking those wrong, or if he's in a situation where he can't block either way and it's just kind of, you know, icing on the cake for McCoy. Right, good use of the Hair Whip. Don't see that too often, but it's a really useful call out. Oh, nice. Follow up with the air throw. And then that's gonna be a chip out. I think just the angle and space it occupies means that McCoy is pretty much screwed trying to escape that. His only move of invincibility is Thunderbolt. I don't think Jet Upper goes low enough to avoid that from nailing. Right. Oh, ends up whiffing the air ball, but finds his way into the corner and kind of fights back. Alright, that's knockdown for McCoy, that can be huge. Alright, good throw punish, puts him... Alright, but the wall breaks. And the walls in this game take just 3 hits, anything that knocks down will activate them or juggle. This is looking pretty, like, dead even right now for these characters. Oh, good call it with the Hair Whip. Yeah, just kind of keeping a safe distance, and like every time he uses that, it's kind of, I think, tempting ToastRider to go for a jet upper that's pretty punishable. Alright, super, yep, jumps over it. Oh. Nice call out, yeah. McCoy super is a good safe source of chip, but it's a little slow to start up and actually doesn't activate on airborne opponents at all. Oh, nice crush spark blow right there. Oh, yep. Goes for the slide trying to catch him, but ends up just slightly out of range, and then the forward heavy kick comes out. Right. Mib's got him in the corner right now. Baits the Thunderbolt. Oh. It's actually slightly out of range for that punish. It's odd. Alright. Okay, sliding under the forward heavy kick. Oh, this is looking really dangerous for ToastRider right here. So I forgot to report the score. Yeah, this is really down to the wire. Ooh, that's a jumping light kick, and Mibeador is moving on in bracket. It's going to be 2-1. Wow, good games. All right. All right. Just to be nice, I'm going to let Skuttie and Gorix play. That's losers round 2 because of the DQ. And then we're going to have to play after. So, damn.
Okay.
That was nice, though. I mean, a lot of stuff happening to comment on there in that matchup.
Yeah, especially that first game.
Okay.
We're going to have Gorks and Skuttie.
Yep, sides are fixed. Orcs is probably going to stick with McCoy. Yeah, there it is.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh. Right, lots of back and forth. Good hitting on the resets.
Fortunately, walks into the slide and the Psycho Crusher. Ooh, that light Thunderbolt might not have been the best choice. Generally, if McCoy is going to throw out a Thunderbolt, you might as well just be using the heavy version. The light one isn't any safer on block.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, nice raw Thunderbolt. It just does it.
Yeah.
Gets caught by the end of the full screen boomerang crash.
Right. I think he just needs to slide more at this point. Oh man. I think that would have lost
Problem
anyway.
with doing that in that matchup. Problem with doing a lot of slides in that matchup is that while you can beat the spin with that, the Psycho Crusher will just stuff it every time. Generally, McCoy's best ways to deal with the Psycho Crusher are either standing heavy kick, which has a very disjointed hitbox, or the straight punch, which can trade with it, but usually trades in McCoy's favor.
Yeah. A lot of his concern at the moment is just getting in.
Yeah. Alright, and he does get his way in. McCoy's stage before you break the walls is pretty short.
Oh, good catch. Also,
Trades
sup, Dash, no
and-
Chris. I hope you're enjoying.
Takes another Psycho Crusher. First round will go to Skuttie.
Round 2. Fight!
The air-to-air medium kick, but unfortunately doesn't get a follow-up.
Oh, the
It can
trade.
Yep. It can sometimes be difficult for...
Oh,
the sliding punch. Okay, sure, why not? That
Yeah.
attack, it's
I try
not
to
a great
avoid
move,
saying
but
it, but you
it's
don't
not a
want to
great
use that.
It's got a funny animation. It's generally, at least for me, something that only comes out when I'm getting crossed up and trying to anti-air with crouching heavy.
Mhm.
All right, match will go to Skuttie. Well played, though.
Yep. All right.
Looks like we're up next.
Yep. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you can challenge me.
Round 1. Fight! Round 3. Fight! Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Damn. All right, good games.
Good games. Yeah, and on Sunday for the discussion stream, I'm going to try to make a convincing case for Sparkblow, the mash move, being a lot better than people give it credit for.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be interesting to talk about. Yeah, I think that move's all right. It's not terrible.
It's situationally very useful, and outside of those situations, not terribly useful. But there's places you can see, and it's the right decision.
All right. It can be MooMaster versus Mibeador for winners finals. It's actually 1st to 3.
Alrighty.
Round 1.
Okay, Azteca versus Liza. Kind of a weird matchup. I feel like this should be Azteca favor just because of the range advantage. But
you might be surprised how many things Liza's attacks can stuff of Azteca's. Like Psycho Crusher, I think, is pretty good at least whiff punishing some of Azteca's bigger attacks. And
it could have been huge.
Oh, interesting setup. I think if Azteca maybe has one weakness in this game, it would be getting zoned out. Tries to go for the wall to catch the air-to-air, but gets hit by the Azteca ball.
Crazy advanced, for sure.
Definitely an interesting strategy. But yeah, I think Bird and Spin are going to be Liza's best tools in this matchup for controlling space and keeping Azteca from just kind of bullying her with his big normals. Oh, wow, falls onto the bird. I didn't think it was active that long.
Wow.
Oh, this time the wall dive gamble paid off.
Round 3. Fight.
Trades with the spin.
Okay.
Seeing a lot of jump-ins from both characters. Oh, okay, tries to go for a cross-up wall dive, but gets stuffed. Azteca definitely has some pretty dominant anti-airs, but
Yeah. I think he's
is he
also
going to
just
be
winning these exchanges in general. I think is just the health difference is really coming into play.
That's true. When all these trades have been happening, it's definitely been in Azteca's favor.
Ooh.
Game 1 goes to Mibeador.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
See if MooMaster switches characters. Oh, sticking with Liza.
1. Fight.
Probably the best choice among his characters for this matchup. His Wulong might be able to do something here, but that's going to depend a lot on hitting those DPs, because in neutral, Wulong is not really the best character.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got his super, but... Oh, falls onto the monkey. That was cool.
Oh, good jump.
Doing a lot of zoning here. Okay. I think MooMaster has maybe found the best way to play this matchup for Liza.
2. Fight.
Yeah, I mean, Azteca being a large target, that's just kind of both bosses have this downside.
True.
Yeah, usually it's to his advantage, right? Like you see right here, he's just spamming these jumping buttons because you have to be very careful to actually beat them out.
That's true. And yeah, more of these trades just very much going in Mibeador's favor, but he runs into the spin. Does not get the stun combo, though. Seeing a little bit more keep away here. Falls onto the bird. Oh. But comes out of it with the air ball. That's definitely something Mibeador likes to do a lot when he gets reset in an air-to-air situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's very basically
good
effective.
anti-airs there.
Azteca, a character I say has like 20 anti-airs. All his normals pretty much, the lesser used ones also kind of happen to anti-air.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, just
nice.
whipped right through the okay. Well,
that's a good exchange. I
one
mean,
more thing.
Oh, yeah.
Simultaneous knockdown from the spin.
You can always expect that to happen after a trade.
Yeah. Oh, stuff's more of those sweep attempts with the Psycho Crusher. Azteca has a very quick... Oh, second game goes to Mibeador.
Yeah.
But yeah, Azteca has a very quick sweep.
Yeah, also pulling off a dive kick after that reset, which is probably the only way Liza could have saved herself. Kind of a tight window when you're getting reset. I think it's not even just like frame tight, it's more the window depends on exactly where you are on screen.
That's true. And oftentimes when you're getting knocked up that high on the screen, it can be difficult to track where you are.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, Mib in just his ideal position right now. I mean, he's...
yeah, just standing at that space where you could be walking into either a 6HK or a hair whip, and just from there, there's very little you can do, because if you try to press a button or throw a fireball, one of those will probably catch you. Gets the throw punish. Stuff something with the Psycho Crusher, probably a low.
Yeah, and I mean, Liza's burst movement is obviously reliant on charge. So it's like if she does Psycho Crusher, she's got to wait a bit if that gets stuffed.
Goes for the cross-up spin after Crusher and trades.
Oh. Alright, now he's... Yeah, just doing that cross-up, even just to put Mib back in the corner. Alright. I think that was the invincibility going through it. Oh man, that bird is so long-lasting. Oh, wow. Nice.
Round
Alright, jumping into this. This might be the last round if Mib wins this one. Have to see how that plays out. Okay, Moo starting to land some big hits. Oh wow, nice anti-air with that standing heavy kick. Oh wow. Yeah, crouching heavy kick also a really good anti-air. It's really good on that instant first frame, and then it becomes a bit worse. But until then, it's actually a really reliable low profile. Yeah, those were good games. Oh, I reported that wrong. Hold on, that's there we go.
Sorry about that. Had to step away for a second. Okay,
No
yeah, looks
worries.
like 3-0 from Mibeador. It looks like I'll be playing Skuttie next, so I'm going to hop off.
Yeah, first to 2. Yeah, I think whatever happens, you're gonna have to play Liza. So unless ToastRider can beat MooMaster, it's very possible. Right, there we go. Yeah, it's starting. Again, really strong that McCoy just always gets that frame trap into 2MK after slide, pretty much. It's very rare that he lands that point blank where you can actually interrupt it, because slide point blank is only -2. Oh, nice overhead.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Alright. A lot of very funny trades happening right now, but I think this is the beginning of something for ToastRider. Right. I really like him going for the spark blow there, but ah, dang. Alright, good sweep.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, good thunderbolt right there. Okay. Gonna go into boomerang rush just for a. I guess I would have called out a button too. Oh. Ah, nice. That's some big damage. Oh, this might be it. Not quite, but one quick mix-up. Oh, yeah. I was expecting the overhead too. Alright, nice work from ToastRider. It can just be hard to defend against that sometimes. Ooh, the Wulong pick? Right, this is an interesting character. Very fun, kind of quirky mix-ups. I'd say he's rushed down. I mean, he's got a fireball, but it's a little slow. Oh, this isn't looking great. He's got a solid DP. Another thing, not a lot of characters have DPs in this game. It's Kazuya, Wulong, Lihua. Right. I think that could have been punished by a Wulong slide. Dang. But yeah, Wulong's one of the more orthodox characters in this game. He's kind of got a set of normals like you would expect. The only really wild thing for him is his super. I mean, he's got solid buttons. Yeah, McCoy sweep into crouching MK it's a frame trap. I mean, its sweep is not like +5, so it's not enough to actually link into that, but you don't really have the frames to interrupt unless you've got something that's like really invincible. You're talking about the rush punch, and yeah, that is technically guard cancel, but yeah, that's a combo. Alright, so it was good for ToastRider. I do appreciate the pick though. I mean, Wulong can go toe-to-toe with McCoy. It does feel kind of unfair because Wulong doesn't have an overhead, but he's got some pretty good buttons to work with. Alright, so gonna be losers finals, MooMaster versus ToastRider.
All right, I'll hop off again. Hello and
See
goodbye.
ya. Man, alright, losers finals. There's a...
Round 1. Fight!
Alright, so this is gonna be a longer set. Right. Oh, damn, yeah. The timing on that is a little weird. You might have to use the lighter versions of spin kick, just because it is invincible for a little longer during startup. Or just spam sweep. Yeah, not quite. Wow. Yeah, the fact that McCoy can beat that with any of his really good crouching pokes, including slide, is kind of rough. I think if anything, Liza has to play this matchup pretty lame, which is obviously not what you want to do. Alright, Moo's got the lead now, so he gets to have a little fun with her movement. Oh, it doesn't block the overhead. Alright. Nice use of the wall jump. Oh, this is going to be a punish. It almost killed. Nice, comes in with the Psycho Crusher.
Round 3. Fight!
Alright, Toast gets the throw. Alright, there it is, that standard frame trap. And there's not a lot you can do about that reset either. I'd say most characters can't escape that. I know Bart's technically can, Gekkou can, thanks to air specials. Oh, that would have been wild if that comboed from the bird. Alright, really good choice to jump right there. Oh, yep. The Psycho Crusher can be really good in this matchup just because, again, McCoy looking for those lows. Oh, wow. That throw punish actually kills. Alright, so MooMaster takes one.
Round 1. Fight!
Alright, immediately off to a good start. Oh, but yeah, Moo really fighting back there. That was a good pickup with the Psycho Crusher. Doesn't quite do the full damage because sometimes that connects a little weird and drops them. Oh, Moo is just running away with this game. Tries to go for a wall jump, doesn't get it, but ends up getting the throw punish because Thunderbolt is again really unsafe. Right, this is looking really good for him. McCoy has the benefit of having really low jump. Oh, nice. Alright, so that was a perfect coming from ToastRider, so he's definitely back in this, I think.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, it was a weird choice of Thunderbolt right there, but they end up trading. Ooh, alright, this is dangerous. I think another solid hit or two might stun him, but stun does tick down really fast in this game. Oh, the damage is really adding up. Oh, nice anti-air move. I think that's standing medium kick. Oh, and the bird takes it. Right, MooMaster up 2 right now. We'll see what ToastRider has to answer this. Ooh. Marco switch. Okay. Marco's a character I love having the time to talk about because he's just so weird. He's like he's kind of lightly Dhalsim, but he's got that mash move that doubles as a reversal and a really good juggle. Oh, alright. Actually ends up using a Rocket Punch to stall. He's got Rocket Punch down and 3 punches in the air. And that stalls him. That's also an overhead, so he's got an instant overhead in this game, which is pretty out there, I think. Right. I think Liza actually was in the grounded Hammer Fist blind spot right there, because it kind of swings in parts, so it kind of starts right above him. Oh no! Ends up counter poking that thing that was a command grab coming out from Marco. He has kind of a long range command grab that works at like specific ranges. Oh no! This could be it. Oh, I could have continued that juggle, but his timing was messed up by the stage objects in Marco's stage. Aw, dang. Alright, MooMaster takes that 3-0, but man, there were some good moments there from ToastRider, but that was kind of rough as the last game.
Alright, back for grand finals.
Yep. Was good though, but it was interesting to see how MooMaster kind of fought back against McCoy, because I think like we've seen the matchup from both sides a lot, and it looked kind of tough for Liza at moments.
Yeah, it's a difficult matchup, but you know, is what it is.
Yeah. All right. So Mibeador coming from winners actually. Let me write that down. All right.
Alright, so we're going to see Liza Azteca again?
Yeah, or is Moo gonna just choose something completely out of the blue yet? Wulong.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Alright, well, if he can successfully DP Azteca's buttons, that can shut down a lot of what Mibeador wants to do.
Yeah. Ooh,
Unfortunately, falls onto the
dive kick from Wulong kind of. If he connects like early on like that, he usually doesn't get enough time to set up another one.
Wulong is definitely plus after this.
Yep.
With the DP ender, but still comes back from it.
All right, he's got to be careful here. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh.
Eats the 6 HK.
I wonder if he was trying to slide there, because I think that would have actually won. It's very tough against Azteca. Just has a lot of checks against your movement.
Mm-hmm. I think probably Wulong's best tool in this might end up being his desperation move.
Mm.
Just because it'll go under 6 heavy kick and the hair whip.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice dive kick catching the anti-air. Flip. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Does a little shimmy and then sneaks to catch the button.
Pretty good choice there.
Round 3.
Yeah, Wulong, his sweep is like slightly better than Casio's actually, like a frame slower, more range, can still cancel it. Oh, good catch.
Oh, catches the jump out. DP's him there.
Oh, does that DP at just a really good distance.
Oh, good throw. Something I'm curious about is, at least up close, whether Wulong's DP can guard cancel punish
Wow.
Azteca's like forward heavy kick or hair whip. Because I know Liwa can guard punish those things with her 2-frame sliding slash, but I'm curious if Wulong can do something similar with his DP.
Yeah.
Round 1.
I'd be kind of surprised. I think like another part of Wulong sauce is a guard cancel super, but I don't know if anyone can actually do that right now.
Yeah, good luck doing that. Maybe Zar can do it.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Oh, gets a wake up throw. Throws in this game are definitely a valid wake up option, but they have to be right on top of you for it to work.
Yeah. It's also, I'm noticing Mib is kind of having a tough time hitting Moo out of those dive kicks with 2 HK just because he ends up facing the wrong way because he's off by a little bit.
Yeah. Hitting some meaty sweeps there. Might be catching some failed DP attempts. Oh, the hair whip baits the DP.
Reversals are hard in this game. They're actually 1 frame like in Street Fighter, but there's no negative edge on most specials. It's very odd.
Round
Yeah.
3. Fight.
Definitely also something that...
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the thing about his fireball. It's very aggressive. You're not going to be zoning people just because there's a lot of ways around them. But they're a little slower, but they're more plus because they have less recovery.
That's definitely something that Wulong is very good at, is creating situations where he is plus and you just have to accept whatever he's about to do next.
Oh, yeah. There it is again. All right.
Ooh.
Close heavy punch. Okay, so Wulong making a little showing at this tournament. I mean, character you don't see much of, maybe underrated, or maybe just like giving Azteca specifically trouble, but it's very interesting.
Well, something I've noticed Mibeador likes to do is in situations where he can jump out of pressure, he tends to do that, like or possibly jump out of punish attempts, and that is something that Wulong's flip is very good at catching.
Yeah, it's specifically
Oh,
like
this time he anti-airs the
on
the
ground
dive
hit.
kick.
It like specifically juggles on air connect, which is like a unique thing only a few
Oh,
specials
misses the
do.
punish. That could have been the round.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, but gets
man.
the throw. Okay.
Okay.
We
This
may
is
see a bracket reset here.
yeah. This is very cool from MooMaster. I'm gonna be upfront about it, but I don't know. I think just his speed in general and like his reach on choice normals like heavy crouching heavy kick are just giving Azteca a tough time.
Having a little trouble getting in this time though. Azteca definitely keeping him out with the forward heavy kicks and
Oh, nice.
just sweeping him on wake up. That's a perfect.
Yeah. Shimmying into charging grounded ball so he can whiff punish sweep. Nice.
Fight.
Oh, good DP and gets the crush damage. It's another DP there.
Oh,
Oh, cross up flip unfortunately whiffs.
yeah, a little too close. The flip does go a little high. I think even light kick versions sometimes can hop over crouchers.
Looked like he got hit during the ball charges. I'm not sure if he was maybe trying to guard cancel DP or just thought that it was going to end sooner than it did.
Oh, all right, not
Oh,
quite punish,
okay.
but yeah, just mash DP after it if they're not,
Sure, why not? Both the dive kick and the anti-air whiffing there. It's still anybody's round. Wulong is going to be plus after
All right.
this. Goes for the
Yeah,
sweep, but
there it comes.
Gets the super.
It's about
All
time
right,
we
that's
saw
gonna be a
that
bracket
one.
reset.
Nice. Okay,
Yes, what?
this is not a
Wulong
ranked set,
super.
so they're not forced to reset. Yeah, go ahead. That's really good.
Yeah, Wulong Super definitely one of, if not the best in the game, but the input is something that's very difficult, especially under a tight pressure situation. Walk up DP to beat the forward heavy kick. Very nice.
Oh, good
Man
hop.
hops out of it.
Hop actually might be
Yeah.
a good answer to that situation. I don't know if he recovers in time to throw Wulong or if Wulong can DP, but if nothing
You can
else,
at
he
least
kind
get
of...
out of there.
Yeah, he gets out of the
Oh,
corner.
jumps into the hair whip.
Wait. Yep, he's testing him.
All right.
Oh, DP.
Yeah, Mibeador kind of in his favorite position there, just standing just outside of the corner in that forward heavy kick range. Oh,
Nice.
Gets the throw. All right, round 1 goes to MooMaster.
Round 2. Fight.
Walks into a couple
Wow.
of forward heavy kicks, but
Oh.
gets the DP to make up the life that
Yeah,
quickly. Wow.
the crush damage too, that's so important. I mean, Wulong is kind of weird about that. He does have some solid single hits, obviously his super, his fireball, but the flip will only get it on the first hit as crush works. Oh, nice
good,
anti-air.
Anti-air nunchucks.
Mhm.
That thing has such a disgusting anti-air hitbox. Oh, but unfortunately walks into the hair whip. Yeah, those nunchucks are probably one of the few tools that can really reliably deal with Azteca's jumping buttons, which his jumping heavy punch and jumping heavy kick are just very dominant buttons. It's an air-to-air dive kick. Unfortunately, whiffs the next one and eats some buttons for it.
Yeah, and I do think what's cool is that every tournament we're learning things. We're starting to see Mib using the hop here to try and beat Wulong's pressure, and it's working. I think it's not like totally beating it, but it's getting him in better situations than he would be. All right.
Mibeador doing a little of something he likes to do when his opponent has super on deck is to just start mashing on that crouch and light kick, because it does beat some of those supers. Just kind of saying, I know what you have, I know what you're up to.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's a good source of chip, but it's pretty hard to open someone up, and not a lot of time left. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Wow, what a timeout.
Right, so in the scramble, he gets a sweep,
That
and yeah,
was
that's
tight.
going to seal it.
Round 1. Fight.
It's a slide right at the round start. He'll be plus after the flip.
Yeah, Mib just waiting it out, because eventually the pressure does end, you know, due to the pushback. Oh, really good DP there.
Oh, wow, gets a meaty fireball. Whiffs over the anti-air with the flip.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
that
that-
DP is pretty safe.
That is something inherent to this game, is that there's a lot of ways to, a lot of
Oh.
buttons that leave you very plus, but there's not much in terms that you could do to, set up tick throws or do high-low mix-ups, because only a few characters have high-low, and there's a lot of throw protection in this game, so...
Yeah, that was really cool to see Nunchucks beat the hair whip there. The usually anti-air of Azteca.
Yeah.
Yep. Hair whip also scary. I mean, you can crouch it, but that actually, trying to fight it and stand up into it is kind of scary as well.
That's true, and it looked like it just beat a DP there, too.
Wow. Alright, good showing
Even
from
if-
Mib.
Round
Even if you can crouch it, you're still kind of stuck in proximity block there for a moment, so it's difficult to whiff punish.
Oh, good backdash there, wow.
Yeah. That's something I don't see a ton of in this game, really, is people making much use of the backdash unless they're trying to play like a heavy zoning game. Oh, good DP after the hair whip.
Oh,
It's the cross-up flip into the throw. That is definitely difficult to deal with. Hits the... Oh, and combos
Wow.
off the flip. Very nice.
yeah. Wulong just gets into this spot where Azteca kind of can't use his typical answers like crouching heavy kick to get him off.
All right, and this may be the last game of the tournament.
Round 1. Fight.
I wonder if maybe in this case, like Azteca's standing light punch might actually help him out a little. Kind of that weird Blanca
Possibly.
light. Yeah.
Looks like he's starting to favor the air normals a little bit more. Azteca is good at making sort of a wall in front of him with being able to go from jump heavy punch to jump heavy kick very
my
quickly.
god, there it is again. All right,
Oh,
wake up
command
throw.
grab.
Oh.
And another wake up throw. We're playing some Slam Masters here.
Yeah. I'm guessing he was trying to set up like TK ball and kind of flubbed it. Oh. Wow.
Oh, jump in throw, very nice.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, nice. Wow. There's a wake up DP.
Gets the flip, but doesn't combo off it. Getting some pressure off those fireballs. Ooh, nice air-to-air flip.
Oh,
Gets a
the
juggle off
catch.
it. Azteca may be close to stun at this point.
Yeah. Thankfully, Wulong actually doesn't do that much stun. The flip does pretty little for what it is. Oh, wow. Just walks in and throws him.
Wow. Walk
All
under
right.
throw. That is something. All right. Looks like MooMaster's taking first place tonight.
Oh, well, congrats.
Well played on both sides.
That was a good tournament. All right, so yeah, you guys know what's up. Sunday at 8, around this time, half an hour earlier, we're going to be just doing this kind of podcast discussion thing with a few different people. Again, I think it's going to be more than just the three of us, just me, you, and Mib, but we'll see how that plays out, and it's going to be very interesting, I think. We're going to talk about matchups, tier lists, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, get a nice little round table going.
All right. At this point, I'm going to see who I can raid. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, have a good one, everybody.
I'm going to throw it over to Tyrone Sam, who's doing the Kusoge Advent Calendar, kind of a holiday tradition. I mean, I'm not directly part of it, but I like watching it every year. It's kind of yeah, it's a new gift every day. All right. See you guys later.
See you around.